Now that all the initial pieces are set up, we're ready to animate the balloon and the character using position and rotation keyframes. So we've worked the balloon, character, and fire layers in the balloon composition. Now you're going to copy those layers into the balloon scene composition. So you should be in the balloon timeline panel. Select the canvas layer, then hold down the shift key. Hold and click upper arm so they're all selected. Press Ctrl C to copy. Switch to the balloon scene and press Ctrl V, and that will paste everything in there. Click an empty layer to deselect everything. The layers appear in the same order they were when you copied them, and they retain all the properties they had in the balloon composition, including parenting relationships. The balloon will enter the scene from the bottom, drift through the sky, and eventually depart from the upper right corner of the frame. We'll keyframe the balloon starting and ending points first. So select the balloon layer, balloon/balloon AI layer, press S to reveal its scale property. Press Shift P for position and Shift R to display its rotation property. Change the scale property to 60%. The balloon and all its child layers scale to 60%. Go to the magnification pop-up ratio and select 25%. In the composition panel, drag the balloon and its child layers off screen below the scene. So we're dragging these down off the scene. They gave position values of 844.5 and 2250.2. 2250.2. That's some technical stuff there. Drag the rotation value to 19 degrees. So click here and type 19. You can see down here that it's rotated. Click the stopwatch icons for position, scale, and rotation to create initial keyframes. So now you can see we have keyframes for all of those right here at the beginning. Go to 1420. Scale the balloon to about 1/3 its original size. So they selected 39.4. You don't have to do it exact, but that's just what they did. Drag the balloon off the upper right corner, tilted slightly to the left. Position 2976.5 and minus 185.8. You see it moved it up there. Rotation minus 8.1. Move the current time indicator across the timeline to see the animation so far. So you see that there it goes. The balloon moves through the scene, but its path isn't very interesting, and it isn't on screen long. We're going to customize the path between its start point and end point. You can use the values we used or create your own path. I don't want you to use the exact values that I'm going to type in. I want everybody, when I view yours, everybody should be different. So it doesn't need to be exactly like mine, but do the same things that I'm doing. As long as the balloon stays fully visible on the screen until a little after 11 seconds, and then slowly makes its way off screen. So go to 3 seconds. Drag the balloon straight up so the character and the basket are fully visible, and then rotate it slightly to the left. So the positions I'm going to use, and I don't want you to be exact, 952.5 and 402.2. Rotation minus 11.1. Go to 616 Don't go exactly to that. That's where I'm going. Shift the balloon's rotation the other direction. I'm going to use 9.9. Use something different. Move the balloon to the left side of the screen. .531.7 and 404. Go to 720. Change the scale to 39.4. That's what I'm doing. Set additional rotation keyframes creating swirling motions. So I'm going to go to 823 and rotation -6.1. I'm going to go to 916. I'm going to rotate that to 22.1. I'm going to go to 1016. I'm going to change that to -18.3. I'm going to go to 1124. I'm going to change that to 11.9. Going to go to 1419. Change that to -8.1. Set additional position keyframes to move the balloon. So I'm going to go to 904. I'm going to change the position to 726.5 and 356.2. Gonna go to, let's see, 1012, 1015 rather, and then I'm gonna change that to, let's say, 1396.7 and 537.1. So let's go to the home, press the space bar and see what ours looks like. Comes up, goes over there, it's floating around, then it's going to go off to the right. So yours should look similar to that, should not look exact. So this would be a great place to save what we've done. Press the space bar to stop your preview, click File, and Save.